This video will contain spoilers for Dragon Ball Super Episode 76. You have been warned. This episode is scheduled to air January 29th and will be the final episode before the beginning of the Universe Survival Arc, which will be February the 5th / February the 4th, depending on where in the world you live. So, this information comes from the Japanese TV guide Jump Animation Information Base. Thanks to Yanko Prod for finding this for us, and Herms, thanks to him as well for translating it. This is the episode where Goku and Krillin, otherwise known as Krillin, will be teaming up to face enemies from the past. As the translation tells us, former enemies await Goku and Krillin. Goku has gone with Krillin to train again under the Turtle Hermit, which is of course Master Roshi, Muten Roshi, whatever you want to call him, Kame Sennin. The two of them are ordered to search for a medicine called the Paradise Grass and head for a frightful forest. There they will end up fighting against illusions of the likes of Freeza and Majin Buu that suddenly appear. So, I predicted this a few weeks ago when we first got the basic spoilers for this, but those of you who thought that Freeza, Cell, and Buu were actually coming back, that's not really possible because, of course, Freeza and Cell are both dead. Freeza actually died twice as of this timeline. And, of course, Buu is being reincarnated as Oob. So, it's just not going to happen. And I kind of got this vibe from these episodes that they were going to be kind of a tribute to the infamous scene in Empire Strikes Back where Luke goes into the cave on Dagobah and has to face his fear. It looks like this forest of illusions, which it has been done before in fiction many times. Looks like it's going to be the same thing where Goku and Krillin will face the enemies of the past. And apparently, there's going to be more enemies than just Frieza, Buu, and Cell. But those are, of course, the three big ones from DBZ. So we're going to get those being seen. Herms, of course, goes on to translate the fearful forest test. What are these fearsome foes that they meet? Illusions of rivals suddenly appear. So as if that wasn't a cool idea already, I'm going to be fanboying out over this one. Frieza, Buu, Piccolo, and even Vegeta attack them. Faced with these powerful enemies, Goku is thrilled while Krillin is scared. Now, what I love about this is it says that Piccolo and Vegeta are going to be there, but the way I'm seeing it based on the illusions is that this is not going to be Piccolo and Vegeta that we know them today. I think they're going to be fighting Demon King Piccolo, aka King Piccolo, Piccolo's dad from Dragon Ball, and I think the Vegeta they're going to be fighting against is going to be classic Saiyan Namek arc with the armor and with the scouter Vegeta, because it seems like they're doing a throwback to all the old villains, and I'm really hyped to see if we see any other ones like General Blue or Staff Officer Black or any of these guys. I'm not sure if we will, but that's pretty damn cool that we're going to see them come back, and I do think they're going to come back looking like their classic iterations. But of course, I'm speculating on that. Moving forward, Herms translates that Krillin this week, in the face of battle, he loses the will to fight. Krillin is gripped with fear at the prospect of fighting against his previously defeated rivals. Once he clears out these thoughts, the very next moment, a change occurs in his enemies. So it looks like it's all about illusions, and then once these guys realize that it is an illusion, once they realize that it is just not really them, maybe what's going to happen is that they'll transform into their true forms, or maybe they'll be morphing into different villains. We might see maybe the Ginyu Force appear. We might see the Dorian Zarbon. I don't think that Toriyama and Toei, specifically Toei, because I think this is a Toei written episode, are going to be pulling from the Dragon Ball Z movies or from any of the extra material. So don't expect Lord Slug, Broly, Bojack. Don't expect those characters to appear here. I think it's just going to be characters from the manga and from the classic anime. I mean, it would be pretty cool if we saw some Universe 6 guys show up there, but a lot of those guys weren't really villainous, with the exception of maybe Frost, and we've got Frieza there. And I'm really excited to hear Ryusei Nakao reprising his role as Frieza one more time. Frieza is, of course, my favorite villain in the series. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think that this is cool, this idea of Goku and Krillin fighting old enemies? Do you think that Krillin's going to man up and really show that he can take on them? I mean, we know that Krillin can probably beat Frieza at this point, and of course, I'm talking about Namek Arc Frieza, not Resurrection F Frieza, but I think it would be cool if they showed Golden Frieza one last time in this episode. Of course, special thanks to Herms and Yanko for getting this out to us, and thank you for watching the video. Definitely subscribe if you haven't. I've got a few badass upcoming videos. I've got one more Gohan discussion coming up in the next couple of days. I've got a video about Master Roshi it's going to be posting soon, and I have a video about Broly in Team 4 Stars parody, explaining where one of the more obscure jokes came from. So punch that subscribe button if you haven't. And while you wait for that to post, check out some of these classic videos that I think you might find pretty fun.